So I need to say something to you. I need you to look me in the eyes. I need you to hear it.
You do this again? You need to do this again, huh?
After everything that you have done to me, you don't deserve 1 second of my time. You don't deserve for me to give you 5 more minutes because you couldn't get the job done. And you swerve, you do not deserve to be in this championship match.
Hey, whoa, no. Y'all can back up. Knock off your little charade here. Hey, listen, this walking domestic dispute, it ends tonight. I know what this is about. You think you're going to beat your man over there and skip over me? Not going to happen. You think you're going to beat him and not pin me in that ring, take my championship? Not going to happen. As far as you both concerned, I'm Samoa Joe, and come Revolution, I'm whipping both your asses.
Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best gabber in the biz. Another episode of Dynamite on the road to Revolution is officially in the books, and what a great wild night we had again. Christian Cage stands tall once again as he takes out both of his challengers coming for his TNT Championship because he is the patriarch and he always is 2 steps ahead. Orange Cassidy and Matt Taven stole the show in their freaking underrated classic of a Texas Death Match, and the EVP Bucks freaking are on a roll, but Darby's telling them it's gotta stop soon because it's showtime at Revolution. Guys, don't worry. Everything that happened here on the show tonight, you're gonna hear right here and right now, because the newest episode of The Gift of Gabe covering tonight's Dynamite, get ready to like and hit that subscribe button, starts, I'm thinking, right about, yup, now. Okay, guys, so we had a lot of great matches, a lot of great action here on the show tonight, one of which was Daniel Garcia versus the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland. Winner got the TNT champion Christian Cage at Revolution for the TNT championship. Now, in my mind, I was fully prepared for it to be Adam Copeland getting the win, then fighting Christian Cage at Revolution to close out the rivalry, and then Garcia would win the Face of the Revolution ladder match, and then after winning it would go on to big business to dethrone Christian Cage after he retains over Adam Copeland at Revolution to take the TNT title there. However, a little twist was thrown in there because the Prodigy Nick Wayne, Kill Switch, Shayna Wayne, and the patriarch of AEW, our father, Christian Cage, stormed down to the ring and they all beat down the Rated R superstar and Daniel Garcia, and it all ended with a nice sweet concerto to the head of the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, as Daniel Garcia could only look on as his opponent saved him from suffering the exact same fate. This had me thinking of one of 2 options. Either one, we're just going to get Garcia versus Christian Cage at Revolution, and Copeland comes back and costs Christian Cage the TNT Championship and give it to Daniel Garcia, which we rightfully deserved. Or we have Garcia versus Copeland versus Christian Cage, triple threat for the TNT Championship at Revolution. Either one of these scenarios works great for me, and I would honestly see Daniel Garcia walking out either way as the champion and, you know, doing the best dance ever, just with some gold around his waist, a little gold addition to the dance. And either way, I love it. But at the end of the day, Garcia, Copeland, and really anybody in AEW, you gotta wake up real damn early to try to get one up on Christian Cage, because the patriarch, the greatest TNT champion of all time, our father, is always 2 steps ahead, and that's why he is the oh so great Christian Cage. Guys, once again, EVP Bucks, it's freaking great. They had an awesome match with Top Flight. It was super dope. But then afterwards, they tried to freaking take out Tony Schiavone after he was being a little disrespectful and disparaging on commentary. He got a fine and almost got the EVP trigger before Darby Allin rushed down to the ring, because you can't kill this dude, not even after what he did to him last week and soaking him in his own freaking blood. Showed up with Sting's bat ready to fight 2-on-1 against the world because, you know, Darby's that dude. Like I said, you can't kill this guy. And then cut a great freaking promo on the Young Bucks. Like, say what you want about Darby. Like, he's the car crash of, like, everything. Yeah, but he still shows out when he needs to in the ring and on the mic. He made it personal. And like I said before, this character, the Young Bucks, it's take everything that all the haters that can't stand them on the internet, on Twitter, like, take everything and throw it back in their face up, like, as their characters. Because that's how this is going to literally work. And it's honestly how it's been working already for me and for, I'm sure, a good amount of you too. Darby was like, dudes, y'all turned this place into all elite wrestling, to all friendly wrestling, because you invited all your friends from the get-go from California and made this place a shit show with all your dumbass freaking buddies, and it's ridiculous. Thank God there was a guy, an EVP here before, that actually had a brain, and not Kenny Omega, that was smart enough to actually hire me so I could help fulfill the mission statement, and that was to change the game, change the wrestling world, dude. And then we even got Cody chants. Freaking wild, dude. Like, that was great. Because that shit that people have been saying for, like, years. They're like, yo, Cody, like, was the last smart EVP to leave this place.
You stupid dick!
And now the Bucks are children. Dude, it's great. And now it pretty much has been made official. Darby, Sting, defending the AEW World Tag Titles against EVP Bucks. And I have EVP Bucks winning the Tag Team Championships and having a glorious run with them, using their EVP stats to retain them every which way, left and right. But eventually, and we're probably only a couple weeks away from it, the time for talk is going to be over. There's not going to be any stroke that's going to be able to stop the EVP Bucks from getting their asses kicked by Sting and Darby, because, like Darby said, it's just a matter of time until it's showtime. Alright, guys, it's been a wild 24 hours since the match was announced. It was Orange Cassidy versus Matt Taven, Texas Death. It was the main event. Now, I know some of you guys who were going and were like, Orange and Taven, Texas Death? What?
Exactly, no pop.
What the hell? And some of you were like, watch this and be like, what the hell is this even going to be? What is this? And if you watched it all the way, dude, it was freaking awesome. Will go down as an underrated violent classic.
Holy shit.
Cassidy and Taven showed out and proved any of the doubters that people had in this match absolutely 100% wrong, unless they're those freaking WWE cucks who hate watch everything and AEW lives rent free in their heads. But I digress. Match was freaking awesome. Taven jumping through the skies, crashing through the table, wiping out even all the commentary teams, like, headsets, and like, holy shit. And then Chucky T leaving the gift because it's Valentine's Day, hearts for everybody, thumbtacks, freaking splashes, and then DDTs. It was all so great, and it closes out with one last orange punch with so juicy, a steel chain right to Taven's head, down for the count. Orange Cassidy is on top once again, and even as great as this match was, I am 1,000% sure Roddy and Orange are going to end up topping the incredible match that Orange just had tonight when they have their match for the International Championship at Revolution. Like, I'm convinced that Orange's style, with how he just flows like in and out with his moves, is going to force Roddy to come up with some even crazier backbreaker combinations that we have never even seen before. And it's going to be an absolutely great match. On a card where there's going to be so many great matches like Ospreay and Takeshita that just got announced. Ooh. And Swerve versus Hangman versus Joe, triple threat. Without a doubt, Orange versus Roddy is going to end up stealing the show in more ways than one, because every time y'all doubt Orange Cassidy, he shows up and shows out, because Freshly Squeezed just knows all the time how to finish a match with you just giving a thumbs up. Okay, you guys, that is Dynamite. We are Dunskies. Put it in the rearview mirror. Dude, Revolution is literally shaping up to be so good. We have Swerve, Joe, Hangman, triple threat. We're going to have some variation of what I said earlier for the TNT title. It's going to be a triple threat, or just Garcia versus Christian Cage. And I can honestly see Garcia winning the championship either way. I'm sure we'll have the Face of the Revolution ladder match as well. And then we got Roddy versus Orange. And now Ospreay versus Takeshita has been made official. Oh, dude, we're going to need to adjust our jaws for that. That is going to be literally so good. And then timeless Toni Storm versus Deonna Purrazzo, the Virtuosa. This is shaping up to be one of the all-time great AEW pay-per-views, and what I feel like is going to be the beginning for all the end of these freaking haters for AEW to hit a whole new second gear of just like taking all their problems, solving them, and them all just being done and hitting a whole new gear of thriving for the next 1, 2, 3, maybe even for like 4 or 5 to come. Like, it's going to be great. But we got to move on. SmackDown this Friday, we have more qualifying matches. KO versus the living legend, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and Logan Ayo. Paul, the Maverick, United States Champion, takes on Mr. M.I.Z. himself, the awesome one, the Miz. Prayers up for his wife, Maurice. And it's going to be freaking awesome. And we are still continuing the road to WrestleMania. And for the Cody Crybabies, that has a little bit of a roadblock because The Rock and Roman are showing back up on SmackDown to help build what is eventually going to be Cody Seth versus Roman Rock on night 1 of WrestleMania. And Cody's going to finish his story. Sami's going to find a way to win a world title at WrestleMania. It's all going to be great. And when it all goes down, you're not going to want to miss a second of it. And you're definitely not going to want to miss what your boy, the best guy in the biz, has to say afterwards. Chamber, Revolution, Mania, God. And that's just all before freaking we get to this awesome summer for both companies that we're going to have. You're not going to want to miss it, guys, like I said. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep on liking. Keep on subscribing. And most importantly, keep on remembering that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Okay, you guys. Hope you enjoyed Dynamite tonight. It was freaking awesome. Can't wait till next week's, but I can't wait for SmackDown this Friday as the road to the Chamber gets even smaller. And we find out who is punching that last ticket on the road to WrestleMania. So until then, deuces, fuses, and I will see you guys on Friday.